Hey everybody. All right. My name's Curtis Ross. I am the founder of Zurvia, and I want to talk to you guys about how to get 10 times more 5-star Google reviews for your business every month starting now. So, I mentioned Google reviews here in this slide, but it's really reviews for any platform. We just know that Google reviews are the most important by far. And so, really, we want to hone in on getting as many Google reviews as we possibly can for your business. That's what's going to improve your ranking and your rating. That's what's going to give your business more visibility and bring in more traffic, which is the ultimate goal here. So I know that 10 times more sounds unachievable, unattainable, but it is absolutely achievable. We've done it many, many times. In fact, more often than not, we are doing more than 10 times what our clients were doing in the past. So let's get right into it. So, in my first example here, before we go into how it works or anything like that, I just want to share one example. This is One Salon. This Michelle from One Salon started with us, and she was getting about one review every 3 months. I'm sure that sounds familiar. This is getting reviews is very difficult, and even the one review every 3 months that she was getting was from the asking her employees to get their family and friends to write reviews, everything you can think of. To try and get reviews, it just still wasn't working, and they're only getting one every 3 months. After they started with us, they got 54 reviews in the next 3 months, which is an average of 36 reviews. The 36 reviews for Google, 12 reviews a month, 3 reviews a month on Yelp, 3 reviews a month on Facebook. So you can see that we are absolutely able to accomplish what I'm saying here in this presentation. So stick with us. Here's another example. Avalon Pharmacy. These guys were getting 4 reviews a month before us, and then after us, 47 reviews a month. So an astronomical increase in the number of reviews these guys are getting. You can see there down there the quote from the pharmacist. It took me a month to get 5 reviews before I got 5 in one day with your app. Thank you. Most of my clients are older and they love this as a key. We'll talk about later about people not being able to know how to write reviews. So huge deal. 94 reviews in 2 months. That is amazing. Every single one of those reviews is 5 stars, by the way. So this is definitely something we can accomplish for your business. So here's the question. Why does it matter? Why do reviews matter? And these are some really important statistics that you can find on Womply Research. Number one, businesses that claim their free listings on at least 4 review sites earn 58% more revenue than businesses who don't. Businesses with 200 reviews or more earn nearly twice as much in revenue than the average business. Businesses with 25 or more fresh reviews, that's within 90 days, earn 108% more than average. So you can see here, these are hard statistics that reviews absolutely translate into revenue. 200 reviews means twice as much business. 25 or more fresh reviews, so you need 25 reviews within 90-day period to earn 108% more than the average business in your industry. So who is this for? You're a local business owner or a marketer that relies on social profile reviews such as Google, Yelp, Facebook, TripAdvisor, Avo, many others out there. You're concerned about the future of your business or would like to improve its financial security and longevity. This is absolutely for you. Or you see the need to protect the online reputation of your business by improving your review quantity and quality. That's a big one. Maybe you've got pretty good reviews right now. Maybe you got 40, 50, 60 5-star reviews. You got a good rating online. It's bringing in business. Here's the problem: is that it's not secure, right? All it takes is one mad customer or a disgruntled employee to get on there and wreck your rating, and this can absolutely do damage to the amount of business that you're getting. So in order to secure your rating and the future of your business, you need to be able to improve the number of reviews that you have to make that rating secure. So what are we talking about? First of all, 10 times reviews is possible, as we discussed. Second of all, here's one of the most important facts that we want to discuss is that people are much more likely to write a review based on a negative experience than they are based on a positive experience. I'm sure that you've experienced this yourself. When you go into a business and you have an experience, whether it be positive or negative, you have a percentage chance of whether or not you're willing to write a review. And you can imagine in a case when you have a negative experience, you automatically think to write a review because that is your only recourse. That's the only thing you can do about it. This is the only way that you can tell other people not to use the business where you had a negative experience. However, think about the cases when you had a positive experience with a business, especially in a case where you just had a normal experience. You definitely don't think to write a positive review, right? If your expectations were met and the business provided everything they said they would, you don't think to write a review. So you are much more likely to write a review when you have a negative experience than you are when you have a positive experience. So without taking action, the odds that your ratings will always represent the quality of your business is almost zero. So if you take no action and you let reviews happen naturally, and in this issue, you have this issue where people are more likely to write a review based on negative experience, that means you're working in an uphill battle because anytime those people have a negative experience, you're going to have that much more likely chance of that review coming online, right? So your rating is unlikely to reflect what is actually happening in your business, right? So you may be a 5-star business and your rating online is a 4-star rating, and that's because of this issue. Okay, so what should you do about that? What's the answer? What's the solution? So the answer is to provide a quick and easy path for customers to write a review for your business. See, here's the problem. When you expect your customers to search and find your review profile on their own, let's say you even ask, which most businesses don't even ask for a review. Let's say you ask for a review, right? Most of the time, your customers are going to say, yeah, sure, I'll write you a review. They walk away, they forget about it, or they actually want to write you a review. They go try and find your business online and can't find it. They don't know how to write a review. I actually have personal experience with this because I have a website that talks about reviews. Obviously, I have a review management company. So I have a website. The title is like, get reviews for your business or something like that. And what will happen is people will type into Google, write a Google review for such and such business, Bob's nail salon or something like that, right? They'll see my listing on Google, click on it, and then on my website it talks about getting reviews for your business, and they still click sign up, fill out my form, and then I contact them, or one of my people contact them, and they'll say, yeah, I'm trying to write a review for Bob's nail salon. So here they went so far as to click on my website, click sign up, fill out their personal information, not having any idea how to write a review. And so I get those every single day. Every single day I get people that are doing that. People in general do not know how to write your business a Google review. That's why providing a quick and easy path for those customers is essential to be able to get them to that point so they can actually write you a review. So here's the new way to do it. Send your customer a text message or an email, preferably a text message. Text messages are, emails are checked about every 30% open rate. Text message, on the other hand, they have a 90% open rate within 2 minutes. So a 98% open rate within 2 minutes. So we highly recommend sending your customers a text message. And in that text message, you should include a link with a path directly to the review forms. So this can result in so many reviews. There's plenty of other things that you can do too. When the customer's coming in, asking them for a review, letting them know you're going to get a text, but that is still not absolutely necessary. I have customers who all they do is send the text and they're still getting 10 times the number of reviews. So we estimate that customers are 10 times more likely to write a review after receiving a text message than they are if you just ask. So that's at minimum 10 times more likely. So sending this text message, giving them a reminder, putting it in their hands after they leave your business, and giving them a direct path, an easy path back to that review form is essential. So here's some common questions. Will this also increase negative reviews? No. If you use our service, no, it will not. We actually have the ability to filter out those people who are going to write negative reviews. If we have a landing page they land on, if they click 1, 2, or 3 stars, then it takes them to an internal form where they're able to write their review. If they click 4 or 5 stars, that's when we send them on to the social profiles. So no, it won't increase your negative reviews. In fact, you'll be able to get negative feedback without that negative review going online. Will this annoy my customers? Absolutely not. We don't. In fact, most often your customers are excited for a chance to write your business a review. They want to help you. They want to help you improve your business. They just don't know how to. What if I don't have contact info for my customers? This is can be a big barrier. And if this is a case for you, we do have some solutions. Get in contact with, schedule an appointment with us. Let us go over with you, figure out how we can make this fit for your business, and we can hopefully apply one of our solutions. And let me say right here that this could be as easy as asking for the contact information. So for example, let's say you're a restaurant and your person is checking out with their hostess or whatever, and they say, the hostess might say, hey, how's your experience? They say, great. You say, perfect. Would you mind if I text you a link to write us a review? They say, sure. And you say, perfect. What is your cell phone number so I can text you that link? They give you the cell phone number. Maybe at that point they say, no, I'd rather not give you my cell phone number. You say, okay, no problem. Try and look us up. Please look us up on Google or on Yelp and write us a review. As simple as that. But if that doesn't sound interesting to you, we do have other solutions. So moving on. When should I send the text message? This should always happen as soon as quickly after the interaction with your business is possible. So I do have clients that'll wait till the end of the week and they'll send a mass message. You can send a whole list of requests at one time, so you can upload a list and it'll send them all at the same time. That's definitely doable. However, I recommend sending the text message as soon as they've had the interaction, as soon as they've concluded their business with you. So what if I don't have many customers? This is something that comes up a lot of times with people like real estate agents and things like that, where they just don't have a lot of customers. One thing to keep in mind is that you should widen your base of people who could write you a review. Anybody you do business with could write you a review, right? So let's say you're doing contracts with someone, or you have subcontractors that help you with certain work. Whatever it is, anybody that you do business with could write you a review. So open up the parameters of who might potentially be able to write you a review and send those people a review request. So how do I text them? Should I use my personal number? Absolutely not. You should not give your personal cell phone number out to your customers. That's not a good practice. You might find yourself having to change your number at some point. So with our service, we do provide a number. The text message comes from our system number. So we have multiple of those. So don't worry about using your personal cell phone number. Should I tell the customer ahead of time? You should, if it's best case scenario that you tell the customer ahead of time that they're going to receive a text from you. If you don't want to, or that doesn't work in your business, it's not necessary, but it does make it a little bit more likely that the customer will write a review if at the point of concluding their business with you, you say, hey, thanks for your business. Just so you know, we're going to send you a quick text with a link to write us a review. Reviews mean a lot to our business, so we'd appreciate it if you write us a review. Done. That will go a long way for helping your conversion rate. But again, not absolutely necessary. Okay, so let's talk about Zurvia, what we can do for you. First of all, you can start getting new reviews today. You can start a free trial, a 15-day free trial, and you can absolutely start getting reviews today. Our solution is ridiculously easy. Anyone can do it. It's as simple as opening an app on your phone, typing a name and number, pressing submit, done. Sending a review request takes 5 seconds. It's super easy. a whole part of our purpose is to make it as easy as possible for the business and as easy as possible for the customer, so everyone can make this seamless and make as many reviews as possible happen. So again, no need to give out your own number. Our solution provides that for you. You can target as many social profiles as you want. We recommend at least 2. Improving your profile on multiple social platforms is important. Google sees your profiles on those different platforms, and your ranking will be increased on Google based on your content that is found on other social profiles. So you should target those other social profiles as much as you can. Of course, we always put an emphasis on Google, by the way. We have special targeting features in our process that make it so that Google reviews are the most likely to happen. So block reviews less than 4 stars. Like I mentioned, we don't let that negative review come through. Now, granted, we still can't stop someone from directly going to Google that you don't send a request to and writing a negative review. However, we do make it so that if you send everybody a review request, you're more likely to get that negative feedback, and they can get that message off of their mind and into your hands. That most of the time alleviates that issue. Our solution is built with conversion as the highest goal. So we don't have, we're not all about tons and tons of bells and whistles. This is all about how many reviews can we get for your business? How many reviews can we get you on Google? How many reviews can we get you on Yelp, Facebook, any of those other social profiles? We're trying to convert as many of your customers into reviewers as possible. Also, we can do automation. There are some circumstances when you can automate this process. We do have clients who have it completely automated, where their CRM, their customer relationship management tool, is actually syncing up with Zurvia and sending the review request automatically at the conclusion of business. So we can, if this is something that you're interested in, we can definitely look towards it. For your business, just get in contact with us and let us know what you're interested in. So here's another example. New York Nails, 35 reviews in 1.5 months. Before they were with us, they were only getting one review a month. These guys came to us. They actually had a rating problem. They bought their business from someone else, and they started out with a rating of 3.4 stars. And then after only a month, a month and a half, they were able to increase that rating by a 0.5 star, which is huge, to go from 3.4 up to 3.9, and now they're over 4 stars. And so that is a huge deal. Over that course of that 1.5 months, those 35 reviews that came in had an average rating of 4.9 stars. So a fantastic rating was able to help them increase that, and they're doing even better now. So, and you can see on the landing page that you guys landed on to watch this video, you can see all these case studies on that page, and there are links to these social profiles, so you can check them out, look at them. In fact, in the first one I showed you, One Salon, there's a video review with Michelle from One Salon talking about Zurvia on there directly, so you can see that too. Echo Water is another example. This is an example of a business that was able to automate the process, and they were able to receive 192 reviews in 5.5 months. That is an amazing result. They started with only getting 1 review a month, and now they're getting 35 reviews a month. So you can see, and then there's a long message there from Chris at Echo Water, the owner there, talking about how well Zurvia has done for them, and the automation aspect of it is made as easy as it possibly could be. Literally, they don't have to do anything. They just sit back and let the reviews roll in. So that's another example case study of what we're capable of. Here's a pest control company, 231 reviews in 11 months. This is incredible. Before us, these guys were getting about 6 reviews a month, and after us, they increased that to 21 reviews a month. 231 reviews in less than a year is amazing. Most people never even see a 200 reviews, much less get that done in less than a year. Ranger Pest Control, actually, their goal was Yelp. They had a pretty good standing on Google, which they still got tons of reviews on Google, But on Yelp is one of the most amazing accomplishments. They were able to get 75 reviews over the course of a year, and that's not including the reviews that got filtered. These are the reviews that stuck. So they got tons more reviews on Yelp actually, but some of them got filters. As you know, yeah, that's a problem with Yelp. Your positive reviews getting filtered. Yelp does not like positive reviews. They thrive on negative reviews. That makes them look more authentic. So they love to filter out your positive reviews. Yelp is still a good platform to work towards and go after. And Ranger Pest Control is a great example of that. They've been able to get tons of business from Yelp. And their review profile has been a key towards that. Okay, so what's the goal here? Our goal is to build your online reputation with Google and other platforms. We're going to increase your ranking and your visibility, right? This is the key. We're going to be able to increase that conversion rate on social platforms. We want to not only make your business more visible on the social platforms, but make more people call you or come into your business when they see your profile, right? So we want to increase the conversion rate, increase your visibility, and that is going to increase your financial stability with a consistent traffic source. And it's going to create that snowball effect, right? You've got a certain number of customers right now that you're asking for reviews. We're going to get you more reviews from those current customers, which is going to ultimately bring in more customers, which means more reviews, and create that snowball effect to not only increase your traffic, increase your reviews, which will again increase your traffic. So that's the idea here. We're trying to solidify the future of your business by ranking higher than your competitors. This is another big key, right? You know, maybe you've got 200 reviews, but if your competitors have 500, your 200 doesn't matter that much. So you need to have significantly more than your competitors to make you stand out against the crowd. Increased revenue well above the average as shown in the statistics. We talked about this earlier, having more than 200 reviews and having more than 25 every 90 days can increase your revenue by double. So there's a direct link absolutely between the number of reviews that you're getting and the amount of traffic that's going to be coming into your business. So how does Zurvia actually work? Like I said, it's as easy as sending a review request to your customers by opening our app on iOS and Android, so on Apple and Android, or on the website, and type in the customer's name and phone number and press submit. That is literally all you have to do. You can see on the left-hand side, there's a screenshot for our app. So that after you open the app, you have to punch in a location ID to say where your business is. And after you do that one time, every time you open the app, it automatically opens up to this screen, and all you have to do is type in a name and a phone number and press submit. On the right-hand side, you see our dashboard, and on the right-hand side of that, you see the review request box. Again, this is all you have to do. Open the website, type the name and the number, press submit. And you can see in here, there's plenty of other things for you to do. You can look at all your reviews. You can read your reviews from here. You can see some statistics about how your business is doing with reviews. And you just below the screenshot, you can actually see all the customers that you sent review requests to, and which ones of them responded, and what they clicked on, how many stars they clicked. So you can see the actual response from each one of your customers. And so but the idea is that sending a review request is as easy as possible. It takes 30 seconds. You can easily open it, type a name and number, press submit. You can also upload full list of customers to send requests in bulk, like we discussed earlier. Just below this line as well, on the same page, there's a button you can click, upload a list. You upload a CSV, and boom, all your requests go out at one time. We also have a keyword tool. This is one of the solutions I was talking about earlier, where if you're not getting the mobile number from your customer, you can actually put up a sign in your store that says, text this keyword to this specific number, and what will happen is they'll receive a text message that says, thanks for typing in the keyword, and you can actually offer them incentive to type in the keyword. You can say send this text this word to this number to get 5% off today's purchase, and when you do that, they'll get that text message with the coupon code that you put. And then 30 minutes later, they'll get a text with asking for a review. So you can absolutely incentivize people to give you their phone number to text in the keyword. You cannot incentivize people to write you a review. So in this way, we're incentivizing people to get their mobile information, their contact information. We're not incentivizing them to write a review. Okay, so how does it work exactly? How does it work continued, I should say? You can even automate the process like we talked about earlier. If your CRM sends text messages, you can add our link there, or you can connect it with Zapier so that your CRM triggers a message to Zurvia saying send a review request to our customer that just concluded their business. You can include your whole team with unlimited users. All your employees can put the app on their phone. So, one of the cases with Ranger Pest Control, like we talked about earlier, they have all their technicians put the app on their phone. And with each interaction with the customer, they just come out, they say, at the end of their service, they say, we're going to send you a text to write a review. It mean a lot to us. They come out to their truck, they type in the name and the number of the customer, and they press submit. Done. The review request goes out. So your whole team can add the app on their phone. You can create unlimited users on the website so that everybody can use it and help the process in getting tons of reviews. You can also do a lot of other things on the website. Like I said, you can check the status of your request. You can review your reviews all on one place. And one thing we haven't talked about is that you can make changes to the content of your messages. So here on the right-hand side, you can see on our setting page, that's where you can add your connections to all the review sites. You can change the message content. So you can, change the text message that goes out, what that says. The follow-up response text message, you can change what the email says, what the landing page looks like. So here you can see that, we added One Salon logo in there, and then we changed the color of the landing page to the purple to match their logo. You can also send an image in the text message that goes out, and you can use our, generic image, or you can upload your own. So you can make everything look exactly like it's coming from your business. It matches your culture, so that your customers recognize it and are more likely to convert that way. Okay. So I'm sure you're wondering at this point, how much does this cost? What is this going to cost me? Our competitors are charging $200 to $400 a month for this service, and rightfully so. I mean, here the question is what would you pay for one 5-star review? I know businesses that have come to us saying, I'm incentivizing my employees. I'm giving them a $50 cash benefit when they get a review for us. So, they get a review, they bring in a review from a customer, they get $50 cash. That is understandable, because these reviews, they're assets for your company. They're something your company gets to keep forever. You can use them in multiple ways. They bring in more business. One 5-star review can do a lot for your business. You can even post that review on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter. So you can do a lot with a 5-star review, but just having it on Google alone can do a lot for your business. It's absolutely worth $50 for one 5-star review. So then it goes to say, what would you pay for 30 5-star reviews a month when your competitor is only getting one? The value of that is astronomical. That is absolutely why our competitors are charging $200 to $400 a month for the service that we provide at only $79 a month. So that includes 500 requests a month, the mobile app, the full website, unlimited users, access to automation, full support from our team, which may be the biggest value of all. We've consulted many businesses into getting them tons of reviews. It's absolutely something that we can do for you. On this landing page that you landed on here to watch this video, you can scroll down to the bottom to schedule an appointment with our team, and we'll get back to you. And we'll meet with you, figure out the solution for your business, and figure out what's best for you. Just so you know, we're increasing our price regularly. We actually have customers that have been with us for a long time that started out at $29 a month. They're still paying $29 a month. We've increased that up to $79 a month because when we hit a certain threshold, we need to increase our team size and our price to cover that. We want to always be able to provide the best customer service, and so we have a certain number of clients that we can bring on and maintain our same team size. So as soon as that number hits, we have to increase our price, and that is happening regularly, pretty rapidly, because we're growing rapidly. So, but our prices are always grandfathered. So if you get in now, start now, you'll be able to keep your price as long as you stay with us. So how about one last incentive? When we talk to our clients over the phone, you start a trial with you. We very often give lifetime discounts depending on your business needs. So ask us about a discount on the call. We can definitely work with you. So, just by making it to this far into this video, mention this sentence and we'll definitely give you a discount, a lifetime discount on your service. Let us know what your needs are and what you're planning on doing with Zurvia, and we will absolutely help you out. So there's literally no risk to give it a try. Start your 15-day trial, cancel anytime before 15 days, and you won't be charged. So book a call with us, start your free trial, get a lifetime discount, put the app on your phone, start sending a request. That's all it takes to get tons of reviews. You can start absolutely today. So in conclusion, a few frequently asked questions. Do reviews really matter much? My business is all word of mouth. Reviews are the new word of mouth. Would you rather tell one person who will tell one other person, or would you rather have one person write a review which will influence hundreds, maybe thousands of people? Right? That is the idea. This is the new word of mouth. In fact, less people are asking their friends for recommendations because there are reviews available online and they're easily accessible. So will this work in my business? Absolutely. If that's a question, give us a call. We can talk to you, consult with you on how to make this properly work in your business. But we showed plenty of case studies with multiple different business types. It will work for you. So what if you can't afford the service? Again, give us a call. We'll work with you. We'll figure something out. If my employees don't want to adopt the process, this is something that you've got to work with your employees on. They need to know that in order to maintain their employment, your business needs to work. Your business needs to make money, and reviews are essential for that. In order to stay above your competitors and maintain competitive advantage in your area. So, if your employees don't want to adopt the process, that is something that, in my opinion, not to be harsh, but if your employees want to remain employed, they should do the things that your business needs, period. If your business needs this, which it does, your employees should be able to accomplish it. What if I don't have the time to set this all up? This is the easiest one. Simply hand us off to somebody who does have the time in your business. Find a person that you can put in charge of review management in your office. Have them give us a call. Have them set up an appointment with us. We can work through anybody else in your office and get this all set up for you and have it working without you having to spend a bunch of time yourself. So absolutely easy. Give us a call. Set up an appointment with us. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Set up an appointment. Let's talk and get reviews started for your business. We can absolutely increase it by 10 times, possibly more. So get started today. Thank you.